Vincent's famous! Well, yeah, you won a major tournament, not to mention defeated someone who was pretty well known around Astropia to be near undefeatable. Also, the whole black hole thing in the tournament grounds. Really, it would be weird if you were still a no-name. Let's be fair, everyone. Meanwhile, in Gotcha...
Well, how'd it go?
What do you mean, how did it go?
I'm still compiling the paperwork from Virgo's little exodus. It's been a pain in the arse.
Who the heck?
Oh, you worry too much, bro. Not everything's about paperwork. Kick back and relax once in a while.
No!
That's easy for a slacker like that to say.
Ha!
How dare you? I pull my weight around here, thank you very much.
No, you don't.
Charge, I'm surprised the building is still standing.
That does.
It has one
Sounds
job,
like you
stand.
need some manners. 'Cause Mama certainly didn't. You're still worried about him, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. He's like a son to me.
I know. Just have faith. He'll come around. I'm sure.
We'll just have to wait and see.
I pray you're right.
For once. But who could he be referring to? Most likely Vincent, or the King of Games. Or one of the various trios of the King. Also, what happened to that frickin', they introduced the new member, and then he defeated a knight guy, one of the fan riders, and then just left. He was a monkey kid who was so happy and full of joy, and it just, like, I know he, like, took over the tower and just, like, this is mine now. But it's still, like, we introduced him, established him, and then he left. I'm sure he'll be back, no doubt about that. It's just one of those are just like, okay, got a new major character to worry about. Goodbye. I know, although it does give Vincent a new power level to reach after Takai. I mean, once you beat Takai, like, what's left? Well, the King of Games and the Three Kings and all that, but then he already beat one of the Three Kings, so that level isn't as impressive as much. I don't know. I mean, then again, just because you beat one doesn't mean you beat them all. I mean, like the Knights of Doma in Season 4 of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like, yeah, we beat the first guy fine, it's everyone else who's the problem. Not to mention, that first guy still managed to summon Obelisk the Tormentor, so it's still something to look out for is the point. But we gotta see if Charlie can even come to after the hospital, and what happened with Dorado. So we've got more to lead up to, or build up to, or whatever. Vincent's famous?
You're sure you're all right? No soreness or? Oh, for
Charlie's
God's
back
sake,
in the
Vincent,
game.
I'm fine. I'm just exhausted.
Bit
from
more
being
high
in the
definition now, but I can
Sorry,
roll.
Chronic warrior over here.
I'm sorry, I thought my best
Yeah,
friend
I know.
almost
I
died.
guess I should count myself lucky to have a friend like you around, huh? Maybe.
Just a little bit.
Oh, right. I guess I should tell you the big surprise now. Yeah? Oh, crap. Wait, is this about the tournament?
Yes.
Don't tell me you lost.
I don't have to.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. No. Actually, it's better if I show you. Check this out.
Replay. Oh.
You're
Nani?
magician! So that means Takai got squashed.
Actually, kind of, because
I knew you could
Vincent
do it.
was always had the tough position to put up with, but life points didn't get around to like 2,000 or less.
Energy and me and
But
Takai
I always felt like
were
Takai
in
could
shape,
take the W
and Takai
any
thought
second.
She was clever by using my magician against me.
But that ended up being her
Time out.
undoing.
She? I thought
Yeah,
Takai was
she's
a
the
guy.
last one's gotta get caught up.
Yeah, that's what we all thought too. But it turns out Takai was a girl this whole time.
Plot twist.
Crab apples. We got our butts handed to us by a girl.
Who cares?
That's what I said.
Why does that
Well,
matter?
if you want, we can talk
What are
more
you,
about
5?
this at Cafe Shuffle. I'm dying for a latte right now.
I mean, to be fair, the girl characters tend to be some of the best characters in fan shows. Well, not best characters, best dueling character-wise characters in fan shows. I mean, that's much as we hate on Onomatopoeia nowadays, for a character, duel-wise, she was excellent. It's one of those just like, I hate everything you stand for, but man, can you back it up.
Time to prove an upstart like him is still green.
Alright, well, this... Let's introduce another new character. I thought we were already in present time.
Wait for our orders? I think I'll check around to see if I can find a phone to call Dorado. Dude must be super worried. Thankfully, it doesn't look like anyone's around here today, so I have a chance to sneak around without getting hounded by paparazzi. I think that's what Charlie called him.
Yeah.
He said a similar thing happened to him when he became champion for the first time.
Imagine it just becomes like Ben 10
Last I
Ultimate
finally
Alien, just
found
like he's
you,
got
fraud.
science smoothies and whatnot. That must have been the guy who got off the ship.
Out in the open like this? Are you even trying to hide yourself after what you've done?
What?
What? Who? Me? What are you even talking about? What are you, stupid? Don't think you can play off what you did to Takai.
You mean beat her?
You
Yeah.
ruined her reputation, and I'm here to restore that honor.
Uh-oh, we got a sim.
Prepare yourself to duel. I'll prove that your victory was nothing more than a fluke. Wait a minute. How would you even know if it was a fluke?
Yeah, I beat
It was a
fair and
huge
square.
amount of energy, so no one could prove or disprove that I didn't win.
Which means it's up in the air.
I just know, and I know for a fact that Takai would never lose to a nobody like you.
I don't even know who you are.
What the heck is going on?
I don't know.
Ask me, man. This guy just came out of nowhere saying my victory against Takai was a fluke. That's to be expected. Once a duelist becomes a champion, there will always be that one fan who always thinks they're better.
Yes,
Believe
every
me,
time.
as the previous Barren City champion, I dealt with that a lot.
Yeah, it was pointed out just like, this proves how far power creep it
Sometimes
got.
edgier.
Charlie was last year's champion, and he got knocked out
So,
in the
should I cheer this guy,
semifinals.
Or I mean, it's your title. You can if you want. I kind of just want to hang out with you for a bit, actually.
We're just gonna leave that guy alone standing
I
there.
challenge you to a duel and you just ignore me? How
This
dare
isn't the
you?
Pokemon universe. I could
Let this
ignore it
injustice
meeting
stand.
eyes.
Listen, buddy, don't expect someone to duel you just because you got butthurt your favorite hero got beat. You stay out of this, you washed-up has-been. My
Ooh, he got to the semifinals. That's not washed up.
You can
That's
pick on me all you
admirable.
want, but leave my friend out of this. Finally taking me seriously, are we? Good. Time to teach you a lesson, bozo. That is not your style.
Not even a little. It doesn't sound nearly as good coming from you.
I'm taking the first move. I activate the spell Graceful Charity. I draw 3 cards.
I wouldn't be
and
surprised
then
if
discard
Bozo
2.
is one of those lines that
discard
Takai
one
just
field
said as a
goal to
one-off,
search
and
my
then,
deck for Gazelle,
but they liked
King
it, so they
of
just kept
Claws,
spamming
add
it.
to
It
my
became a catchphrase.
Now I summon Gazelle.
I mean, that happens sometimes with catchphrases. Sometimes you try to force one, and sometimes
I'll
it just
search my deck
happens.
for Chimera Fusion to add to my hand.
And just
Now with
one
Chimera
more
Fusion,
thing.
I'll fuse Gazelle with Nightmare Apprentice to Fusion Summon. Now, come on out! Baphomet, the mythical king of phantom beasts!
Growl.
I'm not impressed.
Why would you be?
Well, hold on to your socks, because I'm about to knock them off.
Huh.
When mythical Baphomet is fusion summoned, I can send one illusion, beast, or feed monster from my deck to my graveyard. So I send Mirror Sword Knight to my graveyard. And then with Gazelle's effect, I can search my deck for Maiden of the Millennium Moon. Finally,
New
I'll
one.
use Maiden's ability to place her into my spell and trap
At
zone
least,
to continue
or
the
maybe
spell.
she was showing up in the
Now
finale.
Chimera Fusion's effect
There were a lot of new
activates
cards
to let
there.
me add it to my hand. To end my turn, I'll set 2 cards. About time. I was getting bored watching you pretend to know what
Hey,
you
he actually knows what he's doing
Now
now.
watch
He's
a
had a lot of
real
experience with this
duelist in
deck.
Action. Draw!
Set monster pass.
I suppose I'll start off easy for you. I set 2 cards face down. Then I play the field spell Dragon Ravine.
Okay,
This will be
Dragoonity.
for later. For I now activate the continuous
What?
spell Fire Formation 10K.
Those don't match at all.
It lets me search my
Maybe
deck
there's an art
for
type I'm
level
thinking
4
of.
or below beast warrior type
What's he gonna
monster to add
search?
to my hand. So I shall add Assault
Assault
Beast.
Beast. Oh, great.
Then I
We gotta
set
deal with
one
assault
monster
modes.
And end my turn. Wait, that's it? That's all you're doing? Yes? What, did you think I'd pull out my OTK move on you so soon?
Kind of.
No, I want to see you squirm before I deliver the final, humiliating blow to you.
Okay, anyway.
Brother.
Spare me.
Okay, since that's your only move, I draw. And I'll immediately move into my battle phase. Baphomet, attack his face-down monster, Asura's Blades!
Phalanx. Which means
Is that all
he's setting up for Stardust Dragon
moment?
Assault mode, most likely.
I end my turn.
Dragoonies will go into Stardust Dragon,
I draw.
which will help the Assault Beast.
Come on, this can't help me now. I need my tuners to go into my Synchros deck. Tch, you've gained another turn. I set 2 cards and pass my turn.
My
Jeez.
Synchros
I feel
deck?
bad for this guy.
Is that like how they used to call it the
Well,
Fusion
challenge
deck,
Vincent.
but now it's the Synchro deck because
When
it's only
you challenged
Synchros?
me, this is not at all what I expected. I draw. This
There's
time,
not a
I'll normal
good
summon Master
introduction.
Tao Enchanter in attack mode.
I forgot I got an
Into my
upgrade. It's
battle
just like,
phase
did he
once
summon the
more.
vanilla? No.
Baphomet, attack his face-down monster, Asura's Blades! Not this time! Go, Mirror Force!
That's a problem, actually. Okay, that was a good one. Fair play, fair play.
What just happened?
He activated Mirror
You
Force.
did not just fall for a Mirror Force. I refuse to believe that.
You were world champion, you fell to
Not
Mirror
so
Force?
high and mighty now, are you?
Look, it may be the oldest trick in the book, but it is because it works sometimes.
So, that's Vincent you want?
She's watching us.
Apparently. But he doesn't seem that tough.
If this is what is considered Baron City's champion, then I'm disappointed.
Same, really. But remember what Silhouette said. Looks can be deceiving.
Mm-hmm.
And what about that one?
Charlie, I imagine.
Vincent, you dumbass.
Yep.
Hey, come on, no one's perfect.
Oh, him? That's Charlie Burnham, another enemy of ours. I suggest you leave him to me. I have a score to settle with him after what he did to Sumaki, after all.
I'll tell you again, Vincent.
She's gonna have some memories.
Get rid of. Right, sorry.
He looks familiar.
Burnham.
Yep.
Why does that name...
So she got a bit of amnesia too. But she also had a rune, so maybe everyone that got a rune had some memory wipe, but Charlie seems to remember things just fine.
This isn't good. He managed to summon a powerful monster with little effort.
Off screen! How did we get here? It's not even like we cut it to someone else's point of view, like, what's Takai doing now? We were basically in the same area.
Attack him directly. No, wait! No!
Well, either way, we got to see some cool new monsters at the very least.
This can't be happening.
I don't even think he got to summon his assault modes.
Surprise to no one. The winner is
A champion!
Vincent, you won. The crowd goes wild. Charlie? Oh, fine. I concede. But I will get my revenge sooner or later. You'll see.
I favor on later. You gotta fix that collar first.
Yeah, keep dreaming, pal. So, now that you're finished, want to call Dorado and let him know I'm alive?
That'd be a good idea, yeah.
Yeah, dude's gotta be worried sick. You've been on the news after all. So have you, your point? You're practically
So
famous
those
right
discs
now.
really do come out of the thing. That's cool.
Really should keep up with the news. You really should.
You could watch the news, but then you get like 5 minutes of weather, 5 minutes
Curse
of
him.
police stuff, and then 50 minutes of politics and web and sports. Who cares?
What am I going to do now?
Seems there's only one thing you can do now.
Oh. Join the organization. We're always recruiting.
Hello there, my little biscuit.
Honey, I'm home. You did not just call me your little biscuit.
Shh, it's okay. It'll be over soon.
What are you even? Stay away from me, you freak!
Now that's not nice. Here I am, offering a chance at redemption, and this is how you respond? Oh well. Guess your soul will do
Soul?
instead. Duel Anchor, activate!
Ooh.
No! Wait! Please! I'm sorry! No!
So he just lost the duel we didn't get to see, and now they lost his soul because of it. Otherwise, just like, I'll just steal your soul. Straight up.
Another one to the collection.
Which probably what he did,
Gotta
actually, now that I
say,
think about it.
this second Dreadroot card is coming.
Okay,
quite
so just
handy.
off screen, I guess Dreadroot was the one that got the win.
Get ready, Baron
He was so
City,
unimportant, we didn't even get to
for
see
a
him do a
war
full
is about
duel.
to begin.
Well, that ain't good at all. None of that is good. So, in this episode, Charlie and Vincent reunite. Charlie's back to normal, that's always a good thing. And now that Vincent's famous, we're gonna get pestered by more fans. Ugh. Which, hey, not we're out of the tournament, so I mean, this gives another excuse for one-off duels, right? This guy was so unimportant. All he did was it. Even when we friggin' cut it back to him, we still were cutting back to. It just. This guy sucks so much that we didn't even cut away from him and he was losing. And then we did. That just shows how much you suck. We don't need to show your full duels. Oi. I imagine this was some Dragoon in the Stardust deck if he's playing the Assault Beast, but. What? Just got absolutely slobber knockers. I did like the bit where the girl was just like, Charlie, familiar. And I wonder if all the Rune Bears lost memories of some kind. I can't tell you, of course, because I don't know. Or if it was just Vincent, but if they've got memory loss, then that plays something into it. Or it could just be those two by sheer circumstance. For the sake of the story, of course. Interesting layer all the same. It was cool to see Vincent duel again, though, and showing all these new monsters and showing how far he's come. Remember in episode 1 where just like first time he dueled Takai, he didn't even know his monster had an effect, and now it's just, I'm going to summon all my monsters. Well, that's what it should be if you win a tournament. You shouldn't just be some random schmuck who's just like, oops, I won. It's like that baby just like, hooray, you won! What did I do? Oy. But, interesting all the same. And now that guy's kind of his soul stolen by the freak show over there that has the Wicked Dreadroot now because they got Wicked God cards. I forgot about that detail until you mentioned Dreadroot's like, ah, crap baskets. Oh yeah. The villains. The Phaser Riders gained so much power during Season 1, it's ridiculous, like, and our heroes were too busy with their tournament to really focus on them. Like, they could stop 1 or 2 events, but they really get to stop much. But and they know about the Rune Bearers now, so that's nothing to worry about. Although they don't know that Charlie is a Rune Bearer, I imagine, because he got taken up before he could be noticed, but I can't say that one for certain. If Charlie was one of them, then I guess they just replaced him with the frickin' freak show there. So they got one Rune Bearer for another. There's the girl. Ugh. I want to be horrified by the frickin' by him, but it just also he's so it's I don't know what to call it, almost like a Joker problem where just like I want to be horrified, but then he just makes me laugh. You kind of is depending on the day and time. It's just like I want to be horrified, but the voice and all the manners, and it's like there'll be a point where just like I have to take you as a credible, legitimate threat, and I'll probably be horrified. But right now it's in funny mode. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But either way, we got a problem we gotta deal with in the future with the Phantom Riders. If they're gonna keep collecting souls this season to power up their Wicked God cards, and this thing that's at 89%, look out. And that random fanboy thing, because there's probably gonna be more people be like, how dare you beat Takai? I'll take you down. Though not many, because let's be real, Takai didn't have many friends. She had fans, absolutely. People that are probably obsessed with her to a stalker's degree, but friends, not so much. And to be honest, I don't think Takai would be friends with someone like that. They'd be the kind of person Takai would shove away in a heartbeat. Cartoonishly through a wall or something like that. So, this is just one of those fans that goes ignored, unanswered for, but sends all their money on Twitch donations. Ugh. Or something like that, I don't know. But, yeah. No Takai or Dorado still, so we'll have to look out for them in future times. I imagine they're going to be holding on to those cards, just like, these are the main ones that people care the most about, so we're saving them for when it's the most thing. I don't know if it's any, logical, I don't know what the real, I'm looking forward to seeing them, that's the point. My point is, I'm looking forward to seeing them when they come back. So that'll be great. Also, episode 4 is out, which I probably should mention, so go and check it out in your own time. I've got some time to check it out myself. Well, I will in the future is what I mean to say. I'm kind of rambling at this point, aren't I? So, yeah, good episode. It's good that Charlie's now caught up on everything. Vincent wins another duel, good for him. And the Wicked God cards are getting more power, and the girl remembers something. So, good episode that I'm glad I checked out. You know, not everything can be a major plot episode. Sometimes you just need those more calm down episodes. Just, you know, a calm to reset the status quo, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, good episode. Glad I checked it out. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you all next time. Later.